Picture a world wrapped in lush greens, where towering trees form a living canopy, sunlight dances on the forest floor, and the air buzzes with life's vibrant symphony. Now flip the script. Imagine barren wastelands, silent and lifeless, where the heartbeat of nature has all but vanished. This stark contrast paints the reality of deforestation, a crisis carving deep scars into our planet. Forests, the Earth's lungs, are vital for life. Yet human actions are driving their destruction at an alarming pace. What's fueling this ecological disaster, and how can we stop the damage before it's too late? Understanding deforestation. The complex crisis. Deforestation is the process of clearing forests to make way for agricultural, industrial, or urban development. While land use changes are sometimes necessary for human progress, the scale and speed at which forests are being cleared have become unsustainable. Globally, millions of acres of forests are lost annually, with devastating consequences for biodiversity, climate, and human well-being. One of the leading causes of deforestation is logging. Forests are cut down for timber, paper, and other wood products, fueling industries that often prioritize short-term profit over long-term sustainability. While responsible logging practices exist, illegal and unregulated operations continue to contribute significantly to the depletion of forest resources. Agriculture, too, is a major driver of deforestation. As the global population grows and the demand for food increases, vast tracts of forests are cleared to create farmland for crops or pastures for livestock. This expansion often comes at the expense of some of the most biodiverse regions on Earth, including rainforests in the Amazon, Southeast Asia, and Africa. Urbanization and infrastructure development also play a role in deforestation. Expanding cities, new roads, and industrial zones encroach upon forested areas, further fragmenting and reducing these vital ecosystems. Mining and energy projects, such as oil drilling, exacerbate the problem by causing localized but severe environmental degradation. The ripple effects. Consequences of deforestation. The impact of deforestation is far-reaching, affecting not only the immediate area but also ecosystems and communities around the globe. One of the most visible consequences is the loss of biodiversity. Forests are home to an estimated 80% of terrestrial plant and animal species. When these habitats are destroyed, countless species are left without shelter or food, leading to population declines and, in many cases, extinction. Deforestation also disrupts critical ecological processes. For instance, trees play a key role in regulating water cycles by absorbing rainfall and releasing it into the atmosphere through transpiration. When forests are cleared, this cycle is interrupted, leading to changes in local and regional weather patterns. The loss of tree cover also makes the land more vulnerable to soil erosion, as roots that once held the soil in place are no longer present. This not only depletes fertile topsoil, but also increases the risk of flooding and desertification. Climate change is another significant consequence of deforestation. Trees act as carbon sinks, absorbing and storing carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. When forests are cut down and burned, the stored carbon is released, contributing to greenhouse gas emissions. In fact, deforestation accounts for approximately 10% of global carbon emissions, making it a major driver of global warming. Rising temperatures, melting ice caps, and extreme weather events are all linked to the destruction of forests. A biodiversity crisis. Why forests matter. Forests are more than just a collection of trees. They are intricate ecosystems that support an extraordinary array of life. From towering oaks and mahogany trees to the tiniest fungi and microorganisms, every element of a forest contributes to its health and productivity. These ecosystems provide habitat for iconic species like jaguars, orangutans, and elephants, as well as lesser-known but equally vital creatures such as insects, amphibians, and birds. The loss of forests threatens these species with extinction. For example, the orangutan population in Southeast Asia has declined sharply due to deforestation for palm oil plantations. Similarly, the Amazon rainforest, home to 1/10 of the world's known species, is losing its ability to support its rich biodiversity as deforestation continues unabated. The disappearance of forests also has cascading effects on human communities. Indigenous peoples who rely on forests for their livelihoods, food, and cultural practices are often displaced, losing not only their homes but also their way of life. The erosion of traditional knowledge and practices further weakens efforts to conserve these ecosystems. Reforestation, a path to recovery. Despite the grim statistics, there is hope on the horizon. Reforestation, the process of planting trees on degraded or deforested land, offers a tangible solution to combat the effects of deforestation. This practice not only restores ecosystems, but also provides a host of environmental, economic, and social benefits. Countries and organizations around the world are spearheading ambitious reforestation projects. For example, the Great Green Wall Initiative in Africa aims to plant a wall of trees across the continent to combat desertification and improve livelihoods. In India, the state of Uttar Pradesh set a world record by planting more than 66 million trees in a single day. Reforestation has far-reaching benefits. It helps sequester carbon dioxide, mitigating climate change. Restored forests also provide habitats for wildlife, improve soil quality, and regulate water cycles. Additionally, reforestation projects create jobs and foster community engagement, particularly in rural areas. What can we do? Everyday actions for change. The fight against deforestation is not limited to governments and large organizations. Every individual can contribute to this cause through small but meaningful actions. Reducing paper consumption is a simple yet effective way to lessen the demand for logging. Opting for digital alternatives, recycling paper products, and supporting companies that use sustainable forestry practices can make a significant difference. When purchasing wood or paper products, look for certifications like the Forest Stewardship Council label, which ensures that the materials come from responsibly managed forests. Supporting eco-friendly brands and boycotting those that contribute to deforestation sends a powerful message to industries about consumer priorities. Donating to conservation organizations is another impactful way to support the fight against deforestation. Organizations like Greenpeace, Rainforest Alliance, and the World Wildlife Fund use these funds to protect existing forests, advocate for sustainable policies, and conduct reforestation projects. Advocacy and education. The power of awareness. Raising awareness about the consequences of deforestation, biodiversity loss, climate change, and soil erosion is key to inspiring action. Highlighting the benefits of reforestation, like carbon storage and habitat restoration, can mobilize communities. Education campaigns in schools, workplaces, and community centers can make the issue relatable and actionable through workshops, seminars, and documentaries. Advocacy for policy changes is equally crucial. Governments must enforce stricter environmental laws and promote sustainable land use while investing in renewable energy. Public pressure and social media campaigns can amplify these efforts and rally global support. Voting for environmentally committed leaders ensures long-term progress. By fostering a culture of responsibility, we can create a future where forests and humanity thrive together. Our shared responsibility. Securing the future. The health of our forests is not just a local concern. It has global implications for the climate, biodiversity, and human survival. Forests act as life support systems, providing clean air, fresh water, and fertile soil while serving as habitats for countless species. Protecting them is essential for maintaining this balance. Beyond environmental benefits, forests also have significant cultural, spiritual, and economic importance for communities worldwide. By supporting reforestation efforts, we can actively reverse some of the damage caused by deforestation. Planting trees and restoring degraded landscapes help rebuild ecosystems, absorb carbon dioxide, and provide livelihoods for communities. Adopting sustainable practices in everyday life, such as reducing waste, conserving energy, and using eco-friendly products further strengthens these efforts. Every action, no matter how small, contributes to the collective goal of a greener planet. Whether it's choosing sustainably sourced products, volunteering for reforestation projects, or simply spreading awareness, each step brings us closer to a world where forests thrive. Together, we can restore harmony between human activity and nature, ensuring that future generations inherit a planet rich in biodiversity and natural beauty. Thanks for watching, folks. Remember, every tree counts, so let's save them unless you're planning to gift a beaver its dream buffet. Hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video, because saving the planet is the only trend that never goes out of style. Together, we can turn this deforestation drama into a happily ever after forest fairy tale.